A report has found right-wing groups have been primarily responsible for spreading online disinformation about the coronavirus pandemic, spread nearly 4 times as much disinformation online as left-leaning voices. I'm not going to comment on the US media, I'm not there and only ever see clips and whatever article gets through my own social media filter. But in Australia this is absolutely, undeniably true. Sky News and all News Corp papers are relentless at spreading bullshit. It makes up the majority of our print and digital media, and the sad reality is that it has worked. And I'm not saying it isn't present in more left-wing media either. It's ignorant to believe that one side isn't guilty while the other is completely, but fuck me, it's blatant and rampant with the right wing here. Edit. Seen this point a bit, I understand that Sky News in the UK is seen as a lot more balanced and objective, but I can't stress it enough how different it is here in Australia. It's a very different channel that leans far more to the right than its counterpart in the UK does. This is the best TLDR I could make. Original, https://www.sbs.com. /news/right-wing voices primarily responsible for spreading coronavirus misinformation report finds, reduced by 81%. I'm a bot. Right-wing voices around the world have been playing a disproportionate role in spreading coronavirus misinformation and conspiracy theories, a new report has found. Graphica's dedicated coronavirus disinformation map, seated on disinformation-specific hashtags, reveals that while conservative groups have a larger total presence than liberal groups, the combined volume of activity from conservative groups is 27% compared with 8% from left-leaning groups, the report said. Right-wing groups in the US, Italy, and France were more actively spreading misinformation, with left-wing groups more active in other EU countries and Latin American countries, the report said. Extended summary, http://np. reddit.com/r/auditaldr/g8ni49/a_report_report_groups_have_been/faq, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditaldr/comments/31b9fm/faq_auditaldr_bot/version 2. 02-481496TL, DRS so far, feedback, http://np. Reddit. com/message/compose, 2=%23 auditaldr PMs and comments are monitored, constructive feedback is welcome. Top keywords, groups #1 report #2 coronavirus #3 spread #4 more #5. Reminds me of the Australian fires when right-wing News Corp were saying there were 180 arrests for arson when the reality was only 20 arrests for arson. Edit, it was in line with their climate denial misinformation campaign. Notice their heavy presence here https://www. reddit.com/r/climate_Nuremberg/. Wait a minute, so you're saying right-wing groups are spreading significantly more misinformation than left-wing groups? You mean the side that openly rejects science and constantly attacks higher education is the most responsible for spreading disinformation? Well, I for one am shocked. I want to go back to being a teenager where I'm oblivious to all bullshit politics and opinions. Ignorance truly is bliss. Those who know the least, know it the loudest. Does this actually surprise anyone? Weird, never would have seen this coming. It's almost like the right is almost entirely propped up on propaganda. Wow, I'm just so very surprised right now. Just look at r/conspiracy. It's only the right-wing nutjobs spewing this nonsense. Not to mention right-wing comment farms. You're going to notice a lot more folks bashing the left here on Reddit up until the US presidential election. Then it will suddenly stop. Every front page thread up until now completely eviscerated Trump, but just like in 2016, he'll suddenly be a reasonable option in front page subreddit comment sections right around election time. What a fucking shock. This has been consistently true for decades. Right-wing groups will always stretch the truth more if they get what they want in the end. Spreading misinformation in 2020 is like painting during the Renaissance era. It's our legacy, it's the age of misinformation. I don't understand how most US citizens don't see that this two-party system is the problem with politics. I mean, people treat their party like it's a sports team they would never root against even if they are terrible. The article would be more useful if they said what the disinformation was and how they determined what information was good and what was lies. Right-wingers lying and spreading stupidity? What shocking news! And yet we are citing the WHO. I just read through the whole report, and it's important to note that it tracks use of hashtags on Twitter, not press coverage. Also, it doesn't consider the information in the tweet, just the use of the hashtag. Till the world disinformation is there. It means sharing wrong information deliberately, unlike misinformation in which the wrong information is shared accidentally. One thing I noticed months ago was echoed in the report. Guo Wenyi and his media outlet G News, along with Steve Bannon and his anti-CCP website America's Voice, are pushing a pro-US, anti-CCP narrative. Wenyi is a Chinese billionaire who now lives in the US and works with Steve Bannon. This partnership has often been accused of stoking tensions between the US and China using sensationalist and often conspiratorial content. Full report available here. https://public-assets, graphica.com/report/graphica_report_COVID-19_infodemic. PDF. Anyone recall the videos that were circulating of Chinese citizens, some who were doctors/nurses, breaking down in videos condemning the Chinese government's reaction to the virus? They were posted to Reddit and garnered a lot of attention. We know. Shocker. Only 4x? Huh. You can see examples of it in r/coronavirus. Any negative posts are mocked early on as doomsaying, any cursory positive post is championed, and they all want to blame China. That's not to see the extreme on the left isn't also weird, but the sub feels very much like a coordinated effort to control the narrative. In reality, we have to watch science in real time, and science always evolves as new data comes out. It's a new virus that causes a new disease, and we do not have definitive answers yet. It's maddening because it's hard to find actual information that isn't tinged with one side's narrative. Read any comments on Rush Limbaugh's Facebook, and Donald Trump's posts. It'll make you lose any faith in humanity you had left. If it's the Graphica report, it's bullshit. Don't read the article, read the actual report. Just as an example, they counted anything negative about China or the CCP as disinformation. The report is complete bullshit. Edit. Yep, read the article. It's the Graphica report. Just go on any recent coronavirus YouTube, https://www. youtube.com/feed/trending, BP equals 4GIUCGVBSAWNOPOSEX2UEOSWLE1Q3BODWX RB UTP UDNJXYWN0V1C4DKLYX0HFUA%3D%3D. Video posted by any news website in the past week or two. All the videos have a lot of downvotes and comments that you would see in pro-Trump propaganda videos. Same lines repeated over and over again by different accounts. Found primarily on Twitter. Yes, the platform known to be the primary platform for right-wing voices. I got off Facebook. I recently got off Nextdoor. Piles of shit, they are. Facts have a liberal bias. Sorts by controversial. Ugh, shit's not even funny anymore, now it's just concerning. Also, how has everyone forgotten when Trump and his administration tried to censor words from the CDC? Like science-based, evidence-based, fetus, etc. Where was the right's outrage on that? I just think it's funny how the right always rees about those damn lefties wanting to censor stuff and ban free speech, but when Trump wants to ban words it's totally fine. It would be nice to for once see a true Trumper, so no centrists, go yeah, that was wrong. But not. Relevance to this post? Eh, just sparked my memory since there's some threads on the topic of science in here. Also a good thing to remember during this coronavirus stuff. That is not shocking. This is surprising to who? These are the main points from that report. The large megacluster of US right-wing accounts becomes diminished by the mainstreaming of the coronavirus conversation online over time. From Democratic hoax to doing an incredible job. More right-wing accounts are involved in the conversation, but that these accounts are also more active in their engagement than their left-wing counterparts. Trump got the most supporters while Bernie brothers fight Sleepy Joes. The French and Italian right-wing are determined to draw attention to immigration policy in their respective countries. So who else stopped the immigration recently? Conspiratorial content has become more closely focused on governmental responses to the outbreak. 5G, Bill Gates mind control, population control, etc. Some actors are pushing secret home remedies, such as colloidal silver, and clusters from the French right wing have been particularly vocal about a perceived government cover-up of chloroquine as a cure for the virus. Hey, now where else did we hear this? Initial insights into the messaging being propagated by pro-Kremlin voices in various geographies indicate a focus on undermining trust in global institutions and drawing attention to the failures of other governments, predominantly the Chinese response. Now where did we hear this again? China responsible, China bad, China pay. It's the Republican playbook in a nutshell.